Hi and welcome to Lessons from the Grand Rounds. Today's video is about preparation strategy for someone who is preparing for NEET PG or NEET SS or any competitive exam around. So I have thought to make this video because I have seen my younger brother, I've seen a lot of juniors struggle to give their best to be consistent over time for the 8 or 10 months of preparation period for NEET PG or NEET SS. So this is what I have to say. So over time, when you start your preparation in the initial 1 or 2 months, you are at a skyrocket. You have that motivation which builds you up, and you are very much consistent because of that initial fuel or the initial passion you have for the preparation. Or maybe you are a repeater and you have felt you should do well. So hardly 3-4 months more or 2 months more, you'll be fueled up. You'll be in the best of your time, and then you feel that you're losing interest. You will feel that you are getting drained physically as well as mentally during the preparation. So what I feel during this time, the most important thing is that you have to switch between the modes how you are extracting information or learning information. You can't just sit and read Harrison for 4 hours every day, or you can't just be in wards for 7-8 hours every day. You will have to have mixture of few different sources which will keep you motivated, keep you in discipline, and you will keep you interested over every session of the preparation what you are doing during the day. For example, what I used to do is that when I used to wake up around 7:30, after getting freshen up, I used to solve 25 question module from Marrow, and those questions were, I used to pick up an easy section of module of 25 questions. So when I used to solve them, there used to be questions which were very average, but then when I got them correct, I used to get motivated that okay, I know. So those 25 questions, when I feel that when I solved them, I saw that I got around 15-16 correct, which was a very motivating thing for me. And whatever questions are not right, I used to analyze them in the start. So for a initial morning energy up, I feel that consistent part of my day was very important, and that was a very good cheerleader for me, that now you have to start, you know a lot of things, but you have to build it up. See, apart from that, in 20 minutes of the OPD time, where you are sitting with a consultant or sitting with your senior resident who teaches you, definitely be around someone who teaches you and values your time as well. And that 20 minute of OPD, that the daily 20 minutes of posting where you are there in emergency, where you're observing cases like diabetic ketoacidosis, heart failure, and then you learn from them. You see what basic management happens, because this is going to create a visual memory for you, and this is very important. Again, as said, you should be around some resident or some senior resident who is going to help you and teach you what exactly goes around in emergency. 2 to 3 images from Harrison Robbins. So what I used to do is that when I used to shuffle or switch between modes of learning, I used to make a separate PDF or separate notepad from the Harrison or the Robbins and Contrans PDF into liquid text, where I used to just post images from that. So that daily 2 or 3 images, what I did overall over the year, became a separate book for me. And when you are doing by yourself, there is a very definite chance that you will consolidate it visually. So daily to 2 or 3 images from Harrison's or Robbins and Contrans, which are obviously one of the sure short questions. Similarly, 5 pearls were the target which I had set in, that whenever I used to get bored, I'll read these 5 pearls. I'll read and then I'll segregate them based on the bookmarks. So this is a very small thing which I feel. So here I am trying to convey you two things, that you have to switch between modes while you are reading, because you will get bored and then you will get drained, and then you will feel a moment of fatigue and a moment of mental exertion, where you will want that I need a break from my studies. That is not because you are much burdened by the topic. That is because of the mode of the learning. The second part is that when you are consistent by reading 5 pearls a day, consistent by seeing 2 to 3 images from Harrison or Robinson Cochrane per day. Yeah, imagine yourself doing almost this for 6 months, which is 180 days. You will have almost 300 400 images as a book. You will have almost I think 600 pearls which will be read in 6 months, and then you will segregate them over time. So I want you to take these baby steps, but be consistent during your preparation, so that overall, even if you don't realize, you will feel that you are improving step by step by being consistent in all these 5 6 formats of learning, and you will not get bored. And by this also you can make a habit that you can learn with your close friend who is very much interested in doing so. Daily five discussion of 5 pearls, or daily discussion of 2 or 3 images, or some discussion of the posting whatever you have seen important and whatever he has seen, so you can exchange the knowledge. So I feel this is very important and you should follow it. Thank you.